Thanks so much for joining us for 10 News at 6, everyone. I'm Brittany Bailey in for Robin tonight.
And I'm John Becker. Breaking news, a second Knox County employee is facing charges of official misconduct.
A grand jury this week handed up indictments against former county trustee employee Jason Dobbins and current property assessor Phil Ballard.
Ballard turned himself in yesterday on the criminal charge, booked, then released on a $5,000 bond. And 10 News was at the City County building this afternoon as Dobbins turned himself in. On your screen now, he is the one on the far left walking into the building with his lawyer.
Dobbins, Ballard, and County Trustee Justin Biggs were all investigated for potential misuse of county property and money. Auditors with the State Comptroller's office also just released a report today. We'll break that down for you in just a minute.
Dobbins' lawyer releasing this statement this afternoon. Stephen Ross Johnson says, in his words, he has long been involved in and contributed positively to our community. The charges are one-sided allegations only, and Mr. Dobbins is presumed innocent. He will plead not guilty.
Knox County Mayor Glenn Jacobs also posted a statement on social media, and it says, while the property assessor and the trustee's office both operate independently and are not under the purview of the mayor's office, allegations of misconduct by any elected official or employee undermine confidence in government, which is already rightfully low. And while both Phil Ballard and Jason Dobbins are charged, the grand jury chose not to indict Dobbins' former boss, Knox County trustee Justin Biggs. So let's break down a state report as well as the stakes in this case for each of the men involved.
10 News reporter Ellis Rold has more on what the State Comptroller's office found in this months-long investigation and the felony charge of official misconduct. Ellis?
Yeah, John, Brittany, like you said, this has been a months-long investigation into the alleged misuse of county property and funds. The State Comptroller's office examined records, including county vehicle GPS data, and released a full report today. It highlights position by Dobbins, improper county vehicle use and travel allowance by Ballard, improper county vehicle use and questionable travel expenses by the county trustee, and widespread improper personal use of county vehicles by multiple employees.
And Ellis, if you would, walk us through the accusations against the two men and what they could face if they're convicted.
Yeah, so it's important to note they are two very different cases. Ballard's accused of using a county vehicle for several months while also taking a $7,600 travel allowance. The Comptroller's report says Dobbins used his position to make more than $100,000 by selling delinquent properties before they went to a tax sale and through wholesale transactions. He also used a county truck for personal use. Now, state law divides felonies into 5 classifications, classes A to E. Misconduct is a Class E felony, the least severe, as opposed to a Class A, which includes first-degree murder and aggravated rape. Now, you can be charged with other crimes in addition to official misconduct, say with theft or assault. If you used your position to commit those crimes can then be bumped up to a higher classification and carry longer punishments. But a typical official misconduct charge carries a punishment of 1 to 6 years in prison, but first-time offenders may be able to get probation. And the charge does prevent Ballard specifically from holding office again and takes his pension away. John, Brittany, back to you.
Ellis, thank you so much for that reporting.